In today's video, we're adding pockets to our journal. 3 different ways. So, you know, I love pockets and I cannot lie. So, of course, pockets are one of my favorite things. Stay tuned for details. Hi everybody, it's Julie. And today we're making pockets. So we're going to do a few different ways of making pockets. And to start off with, we're going to use this adorable, this is from yesterday, from our flip-flop. So check out that video. And it has these adorable little deer. And I think we'll go ahead and add our pocket to this one. So remember, all of our elements have to have, they have to have the pocket, or they have to have what you have to make, and then you also have to add at least 3 embellishments. So the obvious thing to do is to just go ahead, cut this out, and glue it down. We'll start with that. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, cut out a piece of pocket. Okay, yeah, so Chip has joined me. He really wants to be up here. Oh, so much help so early in the morning. So much help. Okay, I can't do this with you on my lap. I can't. I just can't. And no licking. No licking the mom. And yawning, you know, yawning is contagious, dog. Okay, so just the good old, boring, plain old adding a pocket. Just so you know that that is just quite all right to just add a pocket. And I love pockets, and I cannot lie. They are definitely one of my favorite things. Okay, so we'll be adding our pockets and their embellishments using our 15 items that we have chosen. I'm going to go ahead, and we haven't used very much of the little Santa and Mrs. Claus. Oh, look at, here they are. And so I think we'll go ahead and add them right here. Just like that, very simple. And yep, this journal is getting to be quite chunky, quite chunky. I'm gonna have to go out to the warehouse today and get the other items for for my kit for this, because it cracks me up, because since we had all the extra items, I have stuff I can use. Okay, so here is the little candy stripe washi. I'm going to go ahead and just put a little piece of that down here. And we'll come and add this piece somewhere over here, just so that I don't waste it. And okay. And we need to add another thing to this pocket. Looking through to see what other items I have in my use it up pile, because I do want to use all of the things. If you're here for the premiere, I'm waving. Hi! And say hello again to Chip. I'm so glad you've joined us today. If this is your first Dear Julie premiere, just know that we are all watching this video at the same time, and it is pre-recorded. The really cool thing is if you hit that live chat button right down there, you can come on over and join us in the live chat. And this gives us a chance to keep in touch while we are getting inspiration and ideas, as well as it gives you a chance to ask questions. We also have our Facebook group, Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie. We can keep in touch there. I can't wait to see your projects that you post there. And it is the place that we get to give more information. And remember, this is my birthday month, and I'll be sprinkling all over in the places. So Patreon, Etsy, Instagram, Pinterest, here on the YouTube channel. If you make comments and share and all of that stuff, then you will have the chance. And we also have the Dear Julie Julie DIY channel. This week we have a fall video where I decorated my living room. The what I call the mantle. It's up behind the TV. And also I'm joining in Heidi Sombel's Friend Friday Hop, and so I hope you'll check those out at the Dear Julie Julie DIY channel. I'll post the link in the description box down below. So let's get back to our program. Sometimes it gets hard to find. You get looking and go, I've used those, I've used those, I've used those. Oh, here's a little postcard. Look, there's one of the little postcards. It says Season's Greetings on it. I think we can use that. I hear you, Chip. He's laying on the floor here, and every time he turns, he has to moan, make the big noise. Okay, so very, very simple. That is the 3 things. Now remember, I did add bling to my little kit, so we can go ahead and add some bling right down here. So that actually gives us 4 items. But there is my little collaged pocket. I love it on this set of pages. So next I have this one, okay? And so for this one, we can go ahead and we can grab some of the red for this one also. And what I'm going to do here is we'll go ahead and cut it down like we did before. But we're going to go ahead and make this a pocket that you'll be able to put something bigger in, hopefully. Because sometimes what happens is I go through and I'm like, oh, I wish I could have put that in there. Okay, so we've got, yeah. Okay, so we're going to use the scoring part of this. I'm going to put it over about 1/4 of an inch over to the side, okay, and score it. Let's turn it over. I hope you can see this. When I redo my office, I'm going to make it so that I can go out further. Okay, so there, I've scored that. I'm going to go all the way around, scoring at 1/4 of an inch. If you can't see this, I'll show you at the end here what it looks like. So there's a little mark here, and I can just go up to the mark. Okay, so there we've scored on 3 of the edges. Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to cut this mitered across right at the corner. Okay, then I can go ahead and put this folded at the fold line. Okay, so right where we scored it, I'm going to come across and I'm going to fold it down. And so we're going to be able to add the glue to this little, what looks like a frame. Oh, we're not, well, it's okay. I was going to say we're not. Okay, so we can go ahead and add our glue onto this all the way around. Just spread the glue, and hopefully it won't it won't feather out, spill out. Okay, so there's my glue, and I can go ahead and put it down on here. So this pocket looks more finished, but the best part is you have the whole pocket area that you can put something in. So I think I have a couple of larger tags, and they will fit in here. So let's show you. So your tag will be able to go all the way over once this is dry. See, you'll be able to go all the way over to the side, on either side. Okay? Are you dreaming? Chip. Chip. He was dreaming, and he was noisy dreaming. Okay, so there. Isn't that cool? So now we have this pocket that can actually come off, and then you can, just to have a fun little touch, and you can do this before you glue it on, would even be better, but you can come in with your round punch and punch out a little spot. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to decorate this one. Let's add our washi tape down at the bottom. I'm going to leave the there we go. Come almost to the edge, cut it, and then put it down. Jeez. Ah. Silly dog. Okay, so now one of the fun things that we're using this time is this tissue, and I haven't had it out for a couple of days. I think we'll go ahead and let's add Santa, because we've done several of the deer. I like the deer because they are on the cover of my box, or they're on the box that's going to be my cover. Okay, so I have gone ahead and ripped Santa out. We're going to go ahead and dry decoupage them on. So just adding around the edge of the tissue. There's some really cute tissue out there with snowmen and all different fun things. So Okay, now I'm also going around and putting glue, and in the dry decoupage I like to put the glue where if you were to see the glue lines, it would just look like it was part of okay. So there's Santa. Santa on a pocket. Okay. Now again, we'll go through and see if we have any thing that we can add here. Okay. I'm going to just cut the Merry Christmas off of here. Okay, so remember, you don't have to use things as you find them. You can alter them. Okay, so it says UA Merry Christmas. So we're going to take the UA off. And just add Merry Christmas. And so there we have our little collage on a, what would you call this? I'm going to just call it a raised pocket. Kind of reminds me of like a library pocket, but it gives you the full area of okay. So that's pocket number 2. And then for pocket number 3, I'm going to go ahead and let's use our tissue paper. And we're going to make a page out of our tissue paper like we did before. Oh, you know, we can't. Yeah, we can. Nope, they'll be upside down. So you don't want to use something that would have been cute. Let's see. So we have our snowflake tissue paper. Now we did do this before, and so we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to use the piece that we have, and this is how I was able to get a substantial piece. So I'm going to go ahead and come down, put glue on all these edges. Okay, so I've gone to and put it where it's going to attach at the top. And this is just the natural fold of the tissue that I have here. I had picked this tissue up at Dollar General. Okay, so if you're looking for this adorable tissue that has the snowflakes, it has, I think it had 5 sheets of the snowflakes in it and 5 sheets of the adorable reindeer and Santa. So check that out. It also came with green sheets of tissue and white sheets of tissue. And I think it was $2.50 for all those sheets. Okay, so there we have. Okay, so there we have our paper, and I might have made it too big, but that's okay. We'll figure this out, right? Okay, so we'll go ahead, fold this over. And figure out where the bottom is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. There's my bottom right there. And I'm going to go ahead and lift it up here. Okay, so there's where the bottom edge is. I'm going to come up a little bit inside of that mark. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and, oh, it's just a little fold. I'm not going to worry about. Okay. Okay, so this one, our pocket's going to be on the outside. Last time our pocket was on the inside, I think. Okay. Now we have a little predicament here. We can go ahead and close this, because remember, we only need it to be this big. So we can go ahead and fold this over. That's just going to make our pocket that much, or our page that much more stable. And we're going to go ahead and add a, okay, so now we're going to have this little area here. And we'll have this little tiny area right here. How fun is that? Okay. And this one I want to leave open. So what I'm going to do is fold this over. And then I'm going to come over here and we're going to cut this side. Cut it down a little more. Okay, so those can all go away, and we have added a pocket. Okay. And the pocket on this side. So we do need to go ahead and glue this pocket down. And I do want to shut this because it makes it more substantial. And there's two pieces here on mine. Okay, so remember, some of this is stuff I'm just doing to give you other ideas. So when I make my 3 pockets, my 3 envelopes, all the different things, I'm just trying to give you more ideas. Not necessarily that that's what I would normally add, but sometimes I would add these types of things to my journals. Okay, let's just clean that up a little. Okay, now we need to give it a little decoration. And I think we'll start with a doily, because we haven't used a doily in a moment. Or in today's video, we haven't used a doily. And I think it would be fun to decorate this, but we need to decorate the pocket. The pocket. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll decorate this one, because usually we decorate that side. And if we go with, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the book. And I've just been using, oh, don't want to use cool white pages. Oh, more cool white pages. I get a different book. I don't see the other one, so we'll just stack this up with the other stuff that's stacked here. Okay, I'm going to use my glue stick. Still really nice and juicy. It's a great glue stick. And go ahead and I use the book so that the extra glue will be on the book, not on my desktop. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to flip it over. So whatever I put on the pocket can flip over and go onto the other side. Okay. We have a little number 7 here from something. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a sticker. We haven't done that in a bit. Ooh, I like this one with the bird. I like Santa too. Santa will fit nicely on this page. So fussy cut around the sticker, and these gift tag stickers are plentiful out there right now. And a lot of the places you get 2 or more sheets for like $1. So, okay, so there we've gone ahead and fussy cut him. Fun fact, if you type fussy cut into the live chat of the premiere, it doesn't show up. We have to okay the message. Yeah, they think it's something bad, I guess. So there is our little Santa on the doily. Let's go ahead and make sure that everything dries before it. Okay, so there's that. And then you're going to want to add some other things to your pocket. So how about a snowflake? So a lot of the adding the embellishments is just collaging using the items that you have, your your 15. So your pockets, you just use what you have from your 15. Okay. Now I have this little piece of and we're going to go ahead and add that because it's cute and it's cute. It's left over. I like to use up all my leftover pieces that are good leftover pieces. Okay, so there's Santa and he's got his list, and we're on the doily. You know, we haven't added any of the Rapunzel hair string today. Oh, that's from the other. Okay, so let's grab some of that. So we're just wrapping it around 4 fingers, then we're going to wrap it around 3 fingers and around 4. Cut it off. Kind of make it all go together. Twist it. And then we'll come back. Grab. Ta-da. Okay, and let's see, that's the inside. So we want to have this towards the outside. Okay, there's that. And I was going to say, I saw a gold. So this was punched from right off of the doily. Because on the other side of this white doily is the gold doily. So I'm using, throughout this journal, I've used some of the gold and some of the white. And then we need a bling. Oh, here's some bling over here that's been cut up. Okay, this is the faceted bling that I get from Michael's. I don't know if they still have it, you guys. It's going to be a bummer when it goes away. But there, we'll just add the bling. And we have our decorated pocket on tissue. And remember, I've already done one of these. It's in the pile. I think we did it on Doily Day. Doily Day! So there we have a little page. So remember, if you haven't been here, that I am making, my cover is from a box from the Dollar Tree. And I do have 2 kits in the Etsy shop. They're this size, but this is the cover of the box. And so those are in the Etsy shop, and I believe there's 2 of them. And so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down just because I noticed that it was a little tricky to get the box out. You just want to be as careful as you can pulling the box out. But I think that is awesome. Here we go. We have our pockets. And so we have the pocket that you can go ahead and make and add with the notched edges. And that way you can use that whole entire pocket. And we have the little pocket where we just stuck it right on. Okay, so for these, we went ahead and put them on the outside. You could also put them on the inside, a pocket on the inside of your flip-flop is always a good idea. So anyway, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and we'll add the Christmas in July playlist right up here. That's from this year, the Christmas in July 2020. I did a Christmas journal, and so there's embellishments and page ideas, and it'll be right up here. We will have a Christmas embellishment idea right over here. And of course, YouTube's going to choose a video that they think you're going to want to watch for right there. Please do check those out. Watch one of those videos, because when you stay on YouTube, it really helps my channel. So have an amazing day. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.